How you doing? Listen, this is a terrible idea right now. Holy schmoly. The wind out here, which you cannot see. Look at that, my hairs won't even come forward. The wind right now is making this is making this feel not fun for me. This is, I know, I say that often. I'm sorry, you guys, but when it's freaking cold like this, it's not fun for me. I know you're asking yourself, how is it possible this is fun for me ever? I don't know, but sometimes it is. And this is exactly why, friends, I film this continuously. Look at that backdrop, over and over again, so that you can see the range of not only facial expressions, embarrassing noises and looks I make, but you can see time and time again whether or not I'm in the mood for this. And I'm not in the mood for this right now. Holy schmoly, my boots just filled up with water. It's not as bad as it is. It is like really terrible. Look how beautiful that looks, so you guys. So what if I'm stalling? Can you blame me? I wish you could see, I'm sorry. I wish you could see the way the water is moving right now. I don't want to trip and fall because, oh, it just touched the lady bits. And that was very unforgiving. Yes, I'm laughing at myself because how could I not? Oh, holy schmoly. Oh, I don't want to go in any more than this. Okay, and I'm in. Yes. It's much later than I want to be out here doing this. But today has been Jimmy Jam packed full of errands, and it's Monday. It's a Monday for you kids, and I hope you two are laughing at my terrible choices I make in your presence. Listen, let me just get a grip of myself. Get it together, woman, get it together. You know, when it's windy like it is right now, it's just not, it's a spanking, and it's a spanking that cuts all the way through your meat suit, so it doesn't even matter what clothes you have on. This shit is real torturous. I just want to show you those clouds because they look so freaking awesome. My salad's getting tossed out here. The water is moving and grooving me and whatnot. But I'm not here. I'm so excited because I literally have just had a grind of a day of grinding and getting after it, and this is the last thing that I want to freaking do. I have so much other shit that I still need to do that I could totally excuse myself for not doing this. This is consecutive cold dip 65 for your information. Not that you asked or even care, but if you do, there it is. You know, I don't like it when the water splashes up to the back of my head like it just did. No, I don't care for that. I know you're telling yourself that if I was there, I would dunk because I would want to get my head wet. But no, you think you want to dunk, but you don't. Let's focus here on what I want to say. Okay. Yesterday, I had a shout out to Teresa and Danny for inviting me and many of our Pine River friends, as we call ourselves. We had a Friendsgiving yesterday at Teresa's, and it was really amazing. It was so awesome. A lot of our friends were able to show up. Not everybody, of course. Oh dear, duck on duck violence. What the hell? Why? Just keep it over there, kids. Keep it over there. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can't see it, but they were getting frisky fritters over behind me. As long as they keep it over in that neck of the woods. But our Friendsgiving dinner was really a great time and a lot of fun. Shout out to Danny and Teresa for putting on a beautiful spread. Teresa, she has a very beautiful home. Holy schmoly, it's such a beautiful home with such character, and it's very large too also. She put out her grandma's china for our meal, so it was really beautiful, and just, to me, it's all in the details. I'm a little weirdo like that, and I like napkin rings and placemats and candlelit dinners, and I like being extra. That's just so me. That's the Leo in me. So when Teresa had brought out all her grandma's goods for us to enjoy dinner with, it just looked so presentable and beautiful and totally of my style, and made dinner more tasty as far as I'm concerned, because it is all about the details and the presentation, I'll have you know. I have bread bowls. That's the kind of girl I am. I like bowls. Never mind that. That didn't sound like I meant it to, okay? Anywho, it was just really beautiful. It was a really nice experience for all of us who were able to join. My buddy Mikey came. His buddy Nick came. Mikey, shout out to you, Mikey. Love you lots. Where's my keys? Mikey, and also to you, Sparky Mikey. Appreciate all the love and the comments you send my way. It means a lot to me. You have no idea. And then both Johns came. Shout out to my other buddy John, who you obviously see cold dip with me. But I have another buddy named John. And Ron. And Tom and Tammy. And Richard. I'm a fella. I mean, I have a lot of friends who have the same name. What can you do? What can a girl do? Just make sure you don't confuse them. Well, I wouldn't, because my buddy John, one of my buddy Johns, shout out to John, he is a scientist and a inventor. And I told him about one of the times I came down here, 555, and I was uncomfortable by the person lurking at me in the dark, which I'm keeping my eyes on, so don't you worry. Not only of that beautiful view, but what's all around me. Anywho, I digress. I was telling him about how uncomfortable I was and about the situation, and I could tell he wasn't comfortable by what I was telling him, because if you care about me, thank you. If you care about me, then you don't want anything bad to happen to me. And so John, with what I told him, he's going to design me a personal protection system thing. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I'm trying not to blind you or myself, but it's not working. Totally blind. And so I'm really excited, John. Thank you so much. Just even the simple fact that you would care enough. He told me that he couldn't bear the thought of something bad happening to me. And I was like, damn, John, like, that means a lot to a girl like me, you know? He's a genuine friend, and when I say people are my friends, they're my friends, okay? Nothing more than that, kids. Nothing nefarious going on here. Okay. I just happen to be a very loved woman, and I am very thankful and grateful that John, who is an inventor, would take time out of his life to even think of something like that to create for me, so that he knows that I'm safe when I'm down here doing this. John has witnessed me cold dip many a times. He's also yelled at me many a times to get out because he's worried about me staying in too long. So thank you, John, for your love and your care. It means a lot to me. And every single buddy who does love and care about me. Damn, I'm a lucky woman. I totally am. And I feel so very thankful and grateful for that. I can't tell you enough. I'm sorry. Nobody's going to tell me nothing. Nope. I was telling Teresa last night, because after dinner I helped wash all the dishes, because her and her family put on that beautiful spread for us and brought us all together for that Friendsgiving, that it was the least that I could do. I wanted to help in the kitchen, but I also didn't want to get in Teresa's way. You know, she knew what she was doing. She didn't need my lovely assistance. No, she didn't. But I was happy to help clean up, and just like the whole thing, you know. And then I was telling Teresa, was like, you know, very kind and nice, and telling me I didn't have to wash the dishes. And I know she meant it. She didn't invite me over to wash the dishes, but as far as I'm concerned, like, I pull my weight. And I don't believe in something for nothing. I'm not that kind of girl. No, I'm not. And so it was the least I could do was to wash the dishes. And I told Teresa that one time my very first boyfriend I ever had, his mom was the reason for that, because, sorry, I'm blinding you. She was the reason for that. She helped me understand there's nothing wrong with pitching in and helping out, especially when somebody invites you over to dinner. If you don't want to help wash the dishes, offer to take the trash out. Oh man, will that make a girl so happy and excited? It does me anyways. I like it when someone offers to do those things. It's just so manly. It's just so, makes a girl salivate when a man is masculine. I love that shit. When a man is when he'll open the doors and he is chivalrous. I love a man who is a gentleman. I love men who want to open my doors. I do. I'm that kind of girl. I'm very girly. I'm also, not. Like I said many times before, if you've watched me, you know, but I came from a mostly male-dominated background. So, unfortunately, I have to flex my masculinity from time to time. Although, with that being said, I'd rather be in my feminine energy. I would. I'd rather be girly and loving and kind and affectionate. Not even just with touch, but with words. I love using my words to let people know that I'm a loving, caring person. I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking it too. Sometimes I'm not, but most of the time I am a very kind, loving woman. Yes, most of the time. Until somebody makes me not be, and then they paid extra and they brought it on themselves. I tell everybody, I come with a warning. Look at this shit. I can barely hold my phone. I wish you could see the trees in the background. Oh, God. Oh, I remember, shout out to Annie, she said, we won't be able to feel the wind in the water. And I laughed so damn hard. I said to myself, well, maybe she has thicker skin than you, Nicole. Because I can feel every sharp cut through the damn water right now. It's just cutting through my skin suit like a spanking. And although mommy likes spankings, I don't like them from the wind. No, I don't. If there is any element that's my least favorite, it's the wind. What in the hell is that? Oh, look at this shit right now, you guys. This is some bullshit. But I just saw it moving in my eye, in the corner of my eyes, in the fucking dark. Sorry. But you know how I don't do litter. Oh, and I don't even want to get out of the water yet. But look at this. Let's just go put this on shore and then let's walk back in because we're not done yet. No, we're not. But I don't want that. I don't want this water bottle. I don't want this water bottle floating out here in my neck of the woods. Oh no, I don't. Thank God that was a water bottle, not something else. That was slightly terrifying. I just saw something moving in the corner of my eyes, you guys. It freaked me out. It should freak you out that I'm walking back in. How about that? This is a terrible idea because although I by no means warmed up when I got out of the water just now, this feels like I just got spanked again. I've done this before, you know, where I have, if you've seen those adventures that I've done, where I have gotten out of the river and waited on the beach for 10 minutes and then got back in. Those are super intense cold dips for me when I do that shit. Holy schmoly. Yeah. You know me, I do not get complacent. I do not hang out in my comfort zone for too long. I don't. This is not comfortable for me by any means, and you do not grow in your comfort zones. I have no desire to stay the same. No, I don't. Not at all. I want to be slippery like soap. Slippery like soap. Like you can't even, I'm hard to hold on to. Not only am I too cold to hold, but I'm slippery like soap. Whatever that means, I don't know. Now I just feel like I got to keep my eyes peeled out here because there'll be shit floating towards us in all kinds of directions when we be out here in the dark. You never know what's going to be lurking around you, so it's a good idea to keep them eyes peeled. I am very appreciative and grateful at this time for the weather that I have been having in my neck of the woods. Now, with that being said, let me just tell you this much. I didn't like the way that sounded whatsoever. Apparently, we have a winter weather advisory coming in my neck of the woods for flooding. And the way this weather is looking right now, and you know how it normally looks when we come out here, kids, it's usually flat, and you know I like that. This is not flat. This is shaking and baking and moving and grooving me. And I don't like that as much. If I do get flooding in my neck of the woods, I don't know what that entails entirely. I do know what it looks like in Oregon with flooding, but I don't know what it looks like here in Washington with flooding and what that would look like for my area and in particularly Boulder Beach. If I get an excessive amount of flooding that keeps me from coming here and cold dipping at the beach, then I'm just going to cold dip in my cold tank that I have in the backyard. It's not as adventurous or fun. I haven't dipped in it yet, so I probably shouldn't even tell myself it's maybe just as fun, even maybe more fun, because then I don't have to drive 15 minutes home freezing when I could just be in my own backyard. So, I don't know, the weather might dictate our future plans, kids. But you know we'll be back. If we have to take a minute break here, Boulder Beach is my home away from home. It is. I mean, I have no idea when we're going to stop this. Today I wasn't necessarily feeling in the mood to do this. I don't have to be in a bad mood, but I don't always have to be in a mood to do this, right? And, how good do I need to be? We already didn't make Santa's nice list again this year. We're back on the naughty list. Yet again, will I ever get off? I don't think so. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Just send prayers. I mean, I feel like you already know a girl like me is a good time. Me and the good time gals, we be a good time. Santa may not approve of these choices a girl like me be making. Whatever that means, I don't know. But I think we know, right? Do we know? Shite. Look at this. We made it to 15 freaking minutes out here. I, by no means, imagined that being possible. I know I do it every single time, and I'm always just as surprised that I'm able to do the time that I do. Because when I leave my house and I'm all roasty and toasty and warm, this is the last thing I want to do, and I'm not convinced I'm able to do this. Are you surprised? I'm sometimes surprised by how long I can stay in. Even though I do it constantly and often, this wind right now makes this so brutal in a way that I don't care for. It feels warm outside, but because it's windy, it actually feels like 36 degrees. So even though it's not that cold in the air, the wind, it's just not... Yeah, I mean, you've already heard me say that 1,000 times. I apologize. But the thing is this, if it wasn't a constant slap in my damn ass right now, because my back is to it, then I probably wouldn't think about it as much. So how about that? How about that? And let me just tell you, when I had all those clothes on that I had when I came down here, that wind was cutting through every single thing as if I didn't have anything on. So to me, I knew I was in trouble. Yes, I did. Oh dear. And then what the hell is this? Yeah, so you gotta keep your eyes peeled, kids. I mean, it's just sprinkled river seasonings and debris from the trees and whatnot. But still, I don't want it touching me. Why is it following me? Well, here it is, kids. This is another nighttime cold dip adventure for you, where I come out here in the damn dark just to accomplish these little goals of mine that I don't get paid for. I don't get no frequent flyer miles. No coupons, no bragging rights. This is no flex by most people's standards. If it didn't make me a better version of myself, I assure you I would not continue to do this. No, I wouldn't. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other ways that I could be a better version of myself, but none of those things tap my balls like this. Nothing tunes me up like the cold, icy water, I tell you and myself. Oh dear. At least I can come out here and laugh at my own self. Yeah, that's important on a mission like this. Shite. Look at us. We're almost nearing 20 minutes. Might as well just... I don't even want to get out. Listen, let me just tell you right now, I may be perhaps stalling because... Look at my hairs, kids! Look at this shit! This is... I literally just have to breathe. I literally just in that moment had to just breathe through that. That was... Oh, ja. Woo! No, that wasn't fun on any level. No, that wasn't. Oh God. It's not the worst I've done, kids. It's not, and you know that. I've been out here. That's how I got the frostbite. So I know I'm acting like a puss in the moment, but it's still brutal, okay? It's just like, make no qualms about this. It's still brutal. 18. We're gonna do a 20-minute video and then we're gonna call it, kids, because that's a good time. It's been a long time and a good time. I don't know how that was possible this time, but look at me having a good time. Listen, I'm a rebel. If you haven't figured that out right now, a rebel. I rebel against everything that's going on the best that I can within not only my mind, but my heart. You tell me not to have a good time, I'm going to have a good time. You tell me not to laugh, I'm going to laugh even harder. I'm going to laugh till I pee my pants. How about that? Shout out to you, Katie. Whatever. Shout out to all... Oh, that was just my swimsuit that scared me. Shout out to all my friends. I love all of you. And there's so many of you, and I'm so grateful. Like, a girl like me has so many freaking friends, man. Like, my life is winning. And let me just also sprinkle in this little fact that for all those friends I no longer have, those former friends, ciao, Bella. Yeah, because once I'm done with you, boo, I'm done with you. I don't need... Yeah. I'm a girl like that. Oh, dear. Talk shit, get hit by the wind. Oh my God. I don't want to get out. This is how brutal and gnarly and nasty this is. I'd rather stay in this cold ass river right now. I don't even want to get out. And then think about it from this perspective also, that I am soaking cold and wet and I got to get out and get spanked by the wind. I wish that I could run out of the river fast enough and into my car. I wish I could do that. Like, if you put your closed caption on, it will say that I am crying. I am crying my own tears, and closed caption's not wrong. Although I cover it up with laughter, I want to cry my own tears right now. With that being said, kids, we went over 20 minutes and it's been a good time. It's been a long time and a good time. Thankful and grateful for all the people who send love my way. I do not take it for granted. Every single one of your comments that comes through my channel, in my life, in my day. I'm a real life girl, you guys. I am a real life girl. I am not AI over here. I'm not computer generated. I'm none of that fancy shit, kids. I'm just a real deal. What you see is what you get, okay? It's true. No, very little convincing should be required for you to understand that I'm a real life girl, kids. So if you want to do me a solid and hit like and subscribe, I wouldn't complain, especially after I bring my ass out here to do this shit. It's the least you could do. Please. And if not, whatever. I'll get them likes from you sooner or later, my pretty. Oh shit, did you just freaking see that water splash me in all my chins? Oh yeah, that's a terrible idea to turn around like that. I think this is a good time to cut a rug. I need to take some pictures, and I don't want to. 2121, and I wish the wind would stop for like freaking a few minutes for me to make it back up to my car. That's all a girl like me asks for the wind to just stop, so that the spanking that I'm about to receive when I get out is not as brutal as it's about to be. Yeah, well, never mind all that. It is what it is. Okay, well, here it is. This is what it is. I've been doing the most. And sending lots of love your way for all the love that you send mine. Love you lots. Love you long time. To the next adventure.